Hey Mulholland Drive fans, what we have in front of us is the restaurant that stood for Winkies in the movie Mulholland Drive. It was actually a restaurant called Ceasar's. I'm here to document this for film history and fans of the film Mulholland Drive, because I came here the other day and I noticed that they were tearing out the interior, the original green upholstery seats that were in here in the movie, that you can see Diane Selwyn sitting and paying off the guy to kill Camilla in the film. And it was actually exactly the way it looked in the movie, and for whatever ungodly reason they're tearing out all the interior. And those two guys sat here when they were talking about their nightmares. Anyway, it looks like they're going to tear it down, but everything I seem to document in LA, I always notice they soon enough, that right after or right before they're going to tear it down, and I get a premonition and I say I better go catch that and document this for posterity. And let's go back here to where that guy confronts his fears and that horrible monster. And when I saw this film, I said I got to go find out where that restaurant is, and I got to go walk down those steps, and I want to go and see exactly where that guy confronted his greatest nightmare. And when I saw that film, I was so filled with an electrical tension. I absolutely had to come here and see this area right here where the monster was. Whatever that signified to anybody else, I feel that David Lynch in his genius, he caught that internal fear, subconscious fear that all humans have. You get up and you have a panic attack and you don't know why you're afraid. Well, I think David Lynch tapped right into that, and he was able to convey it on film. The guy's a genius when it comes to that type of thing. I'd love to ask him and ask him if he got his idea from a film called The Loved One from 1965. And believe it or not, Milton Berle's in that film. But he caught the tone, because I saw that, even though it's a little comedy, it's got the same tone as Mulholland Drive, that, I don't know, that palpable fear, that emptiness, that feeling of existential crisis. But let's go around. The existential crisis that you feel coming out of Mulholland Drive, the film. When I saw this film, I came out of there freaked out, full of tension for days, and I didn't know what the guy had tapped into in my subconscious. But over here in the front is still the original upholstery, the last table. I don't know if you guys can see that real good. The lighting is really bright, all the reflections. Okay, Mulholland Drive fans, right now I'm going to go to where Camilla and Diane live together in that apartment complex, and it's in Hollywood, and it's a real apartment complex. And I'm going to go get that, and I'm going to go get a few other scenes from Mulholland Drive. So I hope you guys appreciate this. Like I said, I'm documenting this for posterity and film history, and if I don't do that, who's going to do it? Okay, Mulholland Drive fans, thanks a lot. We're in the middle of Hawthorne, California. Okay.